Gonna catch your shrimp for your life. Reach pole like a helicopter. Dark sunglasses in the night. Ride my moped with Kurt.
Hey guys, Believe Ritas here with Reviews by Ritas. Back again with my good friend Sam Colt. We got the hats on backwards. We got the vapes out. We got the glasses on. Today we're going to be talking to you about Velvet Cloud Vapors.
Absolutely.
Sam, tell them a little bit about it.
Velvet Cloud Vapors is something that my good friend Matt the Guru gave me a little info on, and right away I went on their website, found out a little bit about them, and right away I just fell in love with what they were doing. It's 100% VG juice, all natural flavoring, cut with a little bit of distilled water, so you still get a little bit of a throat hit, but man, you blow out clouds of vapor and you just get enormous flavor from every hit, every toot you take. It's great. I love it. So far, I've had it for 3-4 days now, and I am just in love with this juice.
So today has been my first exposure to it all, and I've fallen in love with this. What is this, vanilla custard?
That is vanilla custard.
Tell us a little bit about it, Sam.
Vanilla custard is really smooth. It's really light. It's got a it almost starts out with this. It reminds me of a marshmallow vape I had once, and it starts out like that, and it just finishes really smooth, just like you would get in a vanilla custard donut.
Right.
Absolutely great.
I'd say don't get it confused with ice cream or anything like that. It tastes like custard, like frozen custard.
It tastes like custard, yes.
Like
exactly.
a frozen custard, bowl of frozen custard, vanilla style. If you like that, you're in it to win it with this. What do you got over there?
I've got a flavor called Straub Guava. It's strawberry guava, and so far from what I've tried from their fruit, if this is anything about how their other fruit flavors are, I'm on board. Order me more, because this stuff is good.
You have to say that was the first one that I tried. I was definitely satisfied with it, and the more and more I tried, I fell in love with a few different types. That wasn't.
I mean,
an
look at that.
all-day
That's
for me, but
that's just a huge cloud. I mean, that's
and you think that's because
great.
of the
That's
VG?
amazing vapor. It's all It's because of the 100% VG.
Let me try and
Yeah.
do that.
Take
Why
a
don't you
two.
get something else ready for it?
Let's. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get maple. No, actually, I'm sorry. This is Mulu's Magic Blend. This is a blend of a few different flavors, kind of like chocolate, donuts, and butterscotch. It's really...
And I have to say, I'm sure a lot of you have seen some of our other videos. There's clouds of vapor in this room right now. I mean, this stuff, the vapor production is phenomenal on it.
It's amazing. And the awesome thing is right out of the bottle, these flavors are great. And
Let me try that.
it's a chocolate flavor. And what I found with the other chocolate flavors is they need to steep for a good 2 to 3, even 4 weeks sometimes. Straight out of the bottle, that was delicious.
This tastes like a donut. It really does. Straight up chocolate covered donut. I don't taste much of a glaze on it, like the unglazed chocolate.
And you almost get a little bit of that butterscotch. It's very subtle. It's kind of at the end. It's just...
But the donutness dominates the flavor profile.
it's straight up like a chocolate donut.
So what else we got
So
here?
another flavor. Let me go ahead and screw off this card to tank. Yeah, this is Night Shift. Very, very similar to Mulu's Magic Blend, because what it is just chocolate donut and coffee.
Okay.
Man, it's similar but different.
What's the name of that again? Wait, hang on. He's taking it too.
Night Shift.
Night Shift. This is for all you night shifters out there, apparently.
It's not as robust as, say, a Mountain Oak coffee flavor is,
Not even close.
but that is pretty damn good.
The last two flavors we just tried are very similar.
Very similar, but
Very similar.
like I said, I think they're delicious.
So the difference between the Night Shift and what was the one previous to this?
Mulu's Magic Blend.
Okay, there's the both donut flavors.
Yes.
Okay.
Chocolate flavors, too.
Chocolate. Okay, yeah, I'm with
You
you.
get a lot of chocolate out of them. That's what I get.
I feel like the main flavor profile is very similar, but you're getting notes of different stuff at the very end.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Similar, yet different.
Absolutely. What do we got here?
Next one we're going to try is Campfire. Good old s'mores. Just like you're sitting by the campfire, telling some stories, singing Kumbaya, you know.
Okay, guys, I have something to say about this one. I believe this was the first or second flavor from Velvet Cloud that I tried, and I fell in love with this. I'm not necessarily saying it has a burnt flavor to it, because it does not, but it tastes like you just roasted a s'more and you just took it right off the fire.
It's graham cracker, chocolate, and then a little bit of cream at the end, and it's got that little
It's
bit
identical.
of a burnt, but oh my god, they hit it out of the park on that
Yeah,
one.
this one, I think, between the custard and this, my top two.
That's an all-day vape for me. Same with the Straub Guava. On a side note, 12 milligram nicotine for all these vapors here, for all these juices.
And I tell you what, there's great amount of vapor and it doesn't kill the throat.
No, the distilled water gives you just that little bit of throat hit, so you know you're getting a nice rip. But man, you blow for the amount of vapor you blow out, it is so smooth.
I'm gonna steal this from Sam. This is good. Absolutely.
All right, here is a flavor that I really enjoy. It's called Maple Mountain Breakfast. It's kind of like maple syrup waffles, and you get hints of other breakfast flavors, almost like sausage and bacon, but it's very subtle, and it's delicious.
I have to give this one a try. I have not tried this one yet.
I mean, it's like maple. It almost tastes like a maple pecan pie flavor I've had from a company called Namur Juice. That one's a good one, and that one is dead on to that. I wouldn't necessarily say it's dead on, actually, but it's very, very close. Again, vapor production flavor is there. It's...
And I don't know how they do it, but there's this... I know it's probably because it's out of this eye clear, and it's got that warm, but it tastes like it just came out of the oven.
It does. And that's why it's nice to have an iClear 16. It gives you that warm top coil hit. Fired at about... I think we're shooting at about 9.5, 10 watts right now. So that's a perfect one to get it, because you got to shoot that one nice and hot. You can't do it low, or it doesn't really give you that maple flavor. So.
Right. Well, it's coming out there. I enjoy that one. Like I said, still for me the custard and the s'mores, but we still got one left.
We got one left, and this was actually very nice of this company. I asked them to send me a sample bottle of either caramel swirl or wild cherry. I figured they would maybe send me a small bottle of each. When I opened up my package, I didn't see any small sample bottles, so I was a little bummed. But then I counted all the bottles, and I counted 8 bottles, and I should have had 7. They gave me a full bottle of caramel swirl for free.
Wow.
I thought that was pretty awesome. I mean, this is a pretty awesome company, and it's run by 2 guys, and they still got it out really quickly. I got it within a week of ordering it. It was all around a great purchase.
Absolutely. I'm pretty satisfied. And you can tell from what I know of them, because I've been on their site, they are all natural, organic.
All natural.
And you can tell the difference in that. I mean, for all you people who've been vaping out there, you know it as well as we do. There's a fine difference from that.
That is just straight caramel. You don't really get anything else. It's very pleasant. It's smooth. I actually think that would be a great mixing flavor to mix with, say, a caramel apple or another flavor I've got called Cell Block 4 by Standard Vapes. I can mix it with that. I think it would be a great mixer, too. Alone or mixed.
I feel like it's along the same lines as some of those donut flavors. Chocolate donuts. It kind of has that kind of profile, but it's different.
And if Milu's Magic Blend would be, say, too much chocolate for you, you could add a little bit of that caramel and kind of, even out the caramel. It would still stay really sweet, but it would give you just a little bit of a different flavor profile. I think it would mix well.
Well, hey guys, this is Believe Redis, Sam Colt. Today we were talking about Velvet Cloud. Definitely check them out. We've been enjoying them. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for subscribing. See you next time.
Thanks, folks.